What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Alison Moyet, and we're going back to her 1984 album Alf, and we're up to the tune Invisible. It's a single word title, those do tend to be a bit tougher to sort of speculate about or to penetrate semantically, but I would say this is one that gives me a little more to work with. It does make me think about emotions. It makes me think about feeling invisible, or perhaps on the other side of it, not being able to perceive someone emotionally, interpersonally. So yeah, it makes me feel about a sensation of not knowing where you stand or not knowing exactly what the nature of a connection is. Obviously, it could be on a broader level. It could be about sort of feeling invisible in society, or perhaps everyone in society, is sort of nameless and faceless, so it feels like they're invisible and there's sort of no actual human bonds to be had. But even in that context, again, it's making me think about emotional connections with other people. So, yeah, whether it's someone who's feeling like they're not being seen for who or what they are, or not knowing quite where they stand with another person, or whether again it's about not being able to perceive what someone else is feeling, it does make me think about interpersonal emotions. So we'll see if that has any relevance whatsoever. This is Alison Moyet. The tune is Invisible, and it's from her 1984 album does, but I definitely include Alison Moyet on that list. Yeah, just a really incredible vocal performance. The Sonics felt like a bit between a more like straightaway instrument pop song and a more synth pop song. It didn't have quite as like strong of an electric feel as a Yazoo tune, which I suppose that shouldn't be surprising. Though it is fair to say, you know, as I make that comparison, I don't really know who's producing this album with her, so I'm sure a number of you do. Please do shout it out if you're aware. And you know, perhaps you know sort of the pedigree or the sort of who the people that she worked with may have worked with before. It's on, what is it, CBS Records. So again, I know that like Daniel Miller and the sort of mute world is not what she's a part of at this point. So again, let me know if you're familiar with that. But yeah, a cool tune, a sad tune, a tune where like, you know, she's even saying it like, I want to believe it, but it's more about like just having that sort of, you know, at least for a moment in time, that peace of mind, even though everything else that she's saying, I call, you don't answer, you know, I don't see or feel your love. It's like you look right through me, like I'm not even here. Everything else she's saying is she's pretty much aware that she's not, if not like the guy has, you know, maybe someone else, at the very least she's no longer preferred. She's no longer, you know, his interest. And so ultimately she's saying like, I want to believe that you're still there for me, but everything else she's seeing, hearing, and feeling would suggest otherwise. So it's another one where like a person's caught indeed on a dead end street. They're caught in a sort of cyclical loop where they want to get away. If she ever had enough nerve, she could, you know, quit him, but she can't quite do it because she wants to believe that he still cares and still views her that way. So a cool tune. Looking forward to more of this album. Like I said, I only know her work through Yazoo, so as we start going through this more, it's interesting that we're going to get a different flavor from Yazoo, which I'm already sort of picking up on. So in any case, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.